What's going on, everyone? My name is Mr. Marshadow, and welcome back to the MMDL Makes a Mega Draft League. Today, we have my Week 1 battle against Riding On and the Vancouver Volbeats. Make sure to go check out Riding On. His link will be in the description below. I'm not sure if he's making content on this league specifically, but he's making content, so you should go check him out. Unfortunately, our Chrome is not here today. We're gonna have to deal with a regular showdown, but because it would lag my computer a lot, but it's fine. He has a very scary team. Mew is always a threat. I have a rain team, so Delmite is an obvious ring, but still a very big threat, and that Delmite does have the ability to make a voltage with even night height, so now he has a Delmite with Prankster and stupid high attack stat. Porygon D is annoying. It can trace Swift Swim, it can trace Sheer Force. It can just be annoying, and of course it can't hold a Violet. Klefki is Klefki. Skunk Tank, I'm not too sure why he brought Skunk Tank. And then Arachne can lay webs, which is really annoying. It definitely helps deal with Swift Twin Kingdra, and it can just be annoying in general. So I led Mesprit. I will say, okay, if he wants to lead Klefki, I'll just knock off his life play or whatever he's using. If he wants to lead Mew, I can probably kill the thing that community defense. The same thing with Delmite. If he wants to just try and kill Politoed early, I can knock off Violet. Yeah, so I was thinking, okay, I'll lead Mesprit, and worst case scenario, I have U-turn. So I lead that, and he leads Klefki, which is to be expected. So at this point, I expect to go either Reflect or Light Screen. So I say, okay, I'll knock off the late play, and as I do exactly that, I click knock off, and he goes Spikes. I do knock off the leftovers, which I guess is useful. He obviously does more Spikes. I U-turn out. Go into Nidoqueen. At this point, I don't expect him to stay in. I still just go for Earth Power. I don't have anything that is immune to Earth Power, so I just go for it. He goes into Arachne. I Mega Evolve, go for Earth Power, does 23%, which is stupid. At this point, I think, okay, I'm gonna go for the Rotom. If it hits, that's great, it should kill. If it misses, that's annoying, but it should still be fine. So I go for the Rot Thunder, and of course it missed. Which means he can lay out webs. He traces Sheer Force. I go for Slug Wave. I expect him to go into Delmite to take a Thunder, but I will take anything on this. Unfortunately, no poison. Oh, right. Because I have Sheer Force. Of course, no poison. But it's fine. Still pretty good chip, especially when Poison 2. Get back into Arachne, and I Earth Power. And I go for another Thunder. It's this time it hits, and we get and we get first kill, which is very nice. Rings in Delmite, he Mega Evolve. I Slug Wave. It does a ton of damage, but not quite enough to kill, as I believe he goes for Power Whip and doesn't kill. At this point, I expect him to go into Klefki, but I just want to get rid of resistance, so I go for another Slug Wave. Hindsight, Earth Power is definitely the better play, but it's fine. Yeah, this is an obvious switching. Let him get off more rocks, and I kill him with Earth. More Spikes. Rings in Skunk Tank, Sucker Punches, it's fine. I bring in Coco, okay, I'll defog it away. He goes for Poison Jab, I live because of Coco. I defog it away. I believe, yeah, I switch into Politoed. If he poisons, I have a rest. And he, of course, he poisons. Like, why wouldn't he poison? Click Poison Jab again as I click Hydro Pump, does a ton of damage. And then I click Rest, that gets rid of the poison and heals me back up. Okay, so at this point I can't really stay, and he'll just get me right back down to where I was. So I gotta switch out, and I think I go into Kingdra. goes into Delmise, and I go into Kingdra. At this point, like, okay, so I have Flip Turn, Hydro Pump, Draco Meteor, and Hurricane. And nothing wants to take a Hurricane, so guess what I do? I click Hurricane. We call this Skunk Tank. Stupid name. Goes into Mew, and it does so little. Well, doesn't do so little. That's a quarter of its health, but that is definitely Spadef. So I think, okay, let me go into my Kingdom. My Kingdra is running Outrage. It is a physical Kingdra, so I think I'll just go into that. That's gotta be doing a butt ton of damage. He goes for Calm Mind. Yeah. I go into Gudra. He goes for another Calm Mind. He probably thinks, okay, yeah, this Draco's doing nothing to me. And yeah, Draco would be doing nothing to you, but I'm running Outrage. So I go for Outrage, as he goes for another Calm Mind. So at this point, he goes for Roost, which is annoying. I go, now, Outrage is doing more than half, so he is losing, but I wouldn't just kill this thing. I am still locked into Outrage, so of course I'm just gonna go for another Outrage. Okay, so at this point, okay, he's probably gonna Roost again, so I'm gonna click Curse. I'm gonna lower my speed, but that's fine, he already outsped me. I'm gonna raise my attack, and that should hopefully kill. He goes for Roost, as expected, and I hit myself in confusion. You stupid thing. Why? One curse, that's all I needed. He goes for Iron Defense, and I hit myself in confusion yet again. You're gonna kill yourself with confusion, you stupid thing. And now he's at double defense, and now I'm not doing anything. So finally snap out of confusion, and I'm able to get off the curse, but what does it matter at this point? He's at 3 times defense. And he goes for Sword Power, and he kills me. I go on the top of Coco. I don't know why I thought this was a good play. I go for U-turn, it does nothing. I go into Mesprit. Yes, it doesn't kill, but yes, he's faster than me. So, I let him kill, so I can get a safe switch into Politoed, which has Haze. So, he goes for Calm Mind, which is great. I think okay. But no, then he goes for Sword Power, and I am dead, and now I have officially lost the game. I actually had speed, but what does it do? What does that matter? So at this point, I'm just gonna say, okay, let me go for my strongest move, and that strongest move is Wild Charge. You can see how much it did. And that, my friend, is why you don't rely, and that, my friend, is why you don't use Outrage without Lumberry. Yeah, I hate Gudra now. Thing is stupid, should not exist. Don't hurt yourself in confusion twice in a row, you cost me the stupid game. The reason why I wasn't running Lumberry is because I would have needed Dragon Fang to kill the stupid Delmise. Because Delmise with the Nightite is really, really annoying. So that's why I wasn't running Lumberry. I am never running physical Gudra again, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!